may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. You cannot escape detection for long. They were wise to flee.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again, if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. Time is of the essence.
We are honored to welcome you. At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee,
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get... Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so...
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting?
Uh-huh.
So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is...
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving... And... Oh! I almost...
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them. We've only got a few...
Okay, that's...
I know, right? I mean, your real job will be...
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
That's quite an achievement.
In objective terms, yes, it was. But the thing, it's what led me to the Commonwealth, and the point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of. I know exactly what it is capable of, and precisely how to...
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what... And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to...
With Liberty Prime on our side...
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary so your end goal is ultimate... Oh, and don't worry, we'll...
If you have any questions, now...
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B.
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to...
Right. What happens to Liberty Prime?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
No questions.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
You've done well so far. The evaluation.
See your smoke, General. Preparing to fire for effect.
Is someone present?
Something's out there. Must have been nothing.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
Ceasing fire. Hope that helped. Anything left is all yours.
Please stand still. Please lower your weapon. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. I know you are still there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet. Hostile sensor reading detected. Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Down. They can't hide from us.
What was that?
We're Elder. Nice.
Maxon.
Prepare to be terminated.
Combat initiated.
Regrettable occurrence.
No!
Mind scanners must be malfunctioning.
Hostile target identified.
Detected.
Disappeared.
Report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
You must be terminated. Fascinating.
Engaging hostile life form.
AM here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a quiet. How we like it. Stay safe out there.
Initiating transfer. Please defend this position.
Targeting. Parameters. Offline. Recalibrating.
Stay safe out.
Long live.
Secure the area.
Losses multiplying.
Can't hide from us.
Fire at will. Come here. Let me end your suffering.
Proceeding to target. Target shown.
Taking damage.
No life signs detected.
Proceeding to target. Resume. Resuming transfer.
It's 5 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
In 5.
To care for Minutemen alerts.
Operation complete.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
how we like it. Stay safe out.
Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but
You're tuned to Radio
I'm
Freedom,
glad you're
voice of
safe.
the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay
We're all
safe out
safe
there,
now.
everyone.
For now. Yes.
Radio
But
Freedom.
there will always be
Reports
threats.
been coming in from all over
You
the
must
Commonwealth,
remain
and I can
vigilant.
The Brotherhood
Allie has always been loyal to the
destroyed.
Institute.
It seems
And to
the
me,
Institute was able to turn the
you
Brotherhood's
can rely
influence
on her
against
for
us.
help.
We
Once
have
I'm
reliable
gone,
reports that it was
it's
Liberty
all
Prime,
up to you.
The Brotherhood's giant war machine that fired the shots that brought
I'll do
down
my
the
best.
I know
I
you
think
will.
everyone can appreciate
Don't worry
what I
about
did.
me.
The people of the
You need
Commonwealth
to look
have always
ahead.
been wary of the Institute with
Focus on the future.
but in this case,
Our
at least,
time
I
together
give
has
them
been
thanks for eliminating the Brotherhood
strange,
threat.
hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had,
I'm glad I found you.
as am I. Thank you, Father. You've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all
You
of
wound
us.
up.
Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
What up, man?
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
These synths just showed up. They're not doing anything wrong, so... What the? Let's do this. Made it. This time. I was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky. I wonder if anyone survived.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for